Hello collective, it's TimelessTiMarie and I'm back with another timeless reading. Give me a like, a share, and subscribe to my channel if you're vibing with my energy. Remember to take only what resonates and leave what does not. Cheers to the holiday season. Thanksgiving is almost here. In the comments below, name 3 things that you are grateful for and thankful for in this life. Don't worry about what's in my cup. What's in yours? Again, I mentioned in my last reading that I was moving, and I moved. So again, this is a new scene. We're gonna go ahead and get started. I'm gonna go ahead and lay an incense. I love my new apartment. I love the energy here, and yeah, this is gonna be the new angle. I'm just trying out some new angles here. That feels significant. Somebody out there is trying out some new angles, whatever that means to you, collective. Trying out some new, like you're trying out a new position in your life. That's coming through. You're trying out something new, something new, something new. And before I came on, I was hearing the song, been around the world and I can't find my baby. I don't know where, I don't know why. So you could be traveling. Wow, the King of Wands came out. King of Wands flew. Been around the world and I can't find my baby. I don't know where, I don't know why. King of Wands, someone who would be a traveler, a world traveler, someone who is well seasoned, someone who would be determined or be on the search for something and would not stop until they found what they were seeking. That's the energy coming through right now, collective. So this could be your energy. This could be somebody that you're attracting in, because it doesn't feel like it. So far, this feels like a single energy. Like whoever's watching this at this time, you're probably single. I don't think you're in a relationship, or whatever. But I'm getting that like off the bat already. Like somebody is searching for love, or somebody is attracting in love, and something is on its way. Love is going to be finding you again, because you've been around the world. You can't seem to find your baby, and you don't know where they are. Like the song said, been around the world and I can't find my baby. I don't know where, I don't know why. But somebody's gonna come and save you, is what I'm hearing. Someone's gonna come and save you from the fear of not finding love, because it's going to be found, it's going to be had, it's going to be a surprise, it's going to be here. Like I'm drawn to his torch as well, like the flame, as well as the lion. Like there's somebody that you're attracting in that is very lion-hearted, a very heavy masculine energy. Again, the King of Wands stands on business. And that's what we love. And that's what we love. Yeah. Wow, I saw the King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. And then the Page of Cups. Wow. When pigs will fly. This is the serendipity card. This is the, oh my God, miracles. A dream come true. Oh my God, it's real life. This really can happen to me. Oh my God, everything I've been seeking and searching and craving is actually going to appear in my life in physical form? No way. Only when pigs will fly. Well, baby, pigs are about to fly. Pigs are about to fly for you. Pigs are about to fly for you. Because you've been the wounded warrior. Yeah. You've been someone who stood their ground recently because of your past. Your past relationships have done a number on you, or your past friendships, or even a workplace. Like you're not putting up with anybody's BS anymore, basically, because you're the wounded warrior. Warrior. Again, look, she has that flame. She's holding that wand. There's that fire. Just like the King of Wands here. A lot of wand energy. A lot about action as well. Meaning that you stand on business too. You are this person who you've been hurt in the past. So you're not going to allow anybody, just anybody, to come into your life and mess up your flow that you've created for yourself. You're not having it. You're not having it. You're not having it. You're a new you, and that's beautiful. That's so beautiful because that's what you deserve. It's about self-love. There's been a lot of action, again with the wands. There's been a lot of action that you've created and you've sparked within yourself, and you've produced this energy of only accepting things that you want, basically, or you think you're worthy of and beyond. Because again, you've been focused on self-love, and that's beautiful. That's a beautiful energy. You've been focused on yourself. And that's why you're attracting something in, because yes, 3 of Swords. This is what you've experienced. Look at this. It's self-explanatory. Look at the card. She's in agony. She's in pain. She's in desperate need of healing. Look, the heart is being torn in many different directions. She's in a state of loss, confusion, crying out for the Lord, crying out for help, stuck, feeling bound, feeling like she can't get up, feeling like this is it, like this is my breaking point. This is where you were in the past, and that's what led you to this 9 of Wands, this person who, and I just heard a suitor. Wow. Again, there's a suitor coming into your life that they have like a similar background story than you, collective. And you both are warriors. You are survivors. And I'm a survivor. I'm not gonna give up. Survivor. I'm gonna keep on surviving. Yes. But it's more than just surviving. Like, you used to be in that survivalist mindset where, that's not always healthy. Because sometimes you isolate yourself and you think everybody's against you when they're not. I mean, some people are, but not everybody. But you kind of healed that energy within yourself. And again, the 9 of Wands is someone who now stands tall, and they hold that flame. They hold themselves up. They know where they come from. They know where they stand, and they know what they're worth. And they're a lot about action. There's a lot about action, and there's a lot of things that worked, like a lot of inner work is what I'm getting at. A lot of healing that you've done within yourself to be able to be put in this position where you are attracting in someone who is going to stand on business. I just keep hearing that, stand on business. Like, they stand on business, and what does that mean? Like, they mean what they say what they mean. They're about that action. They're not just going to talk just to talk. That's what you've dealt with in the past. This person coming into your life, the person that you've attracted, is a reflection of you and how much you, like, your new version, this new version of you who's all about self-love and self-care and self-worth and not settling. That's who you're attracting, a reflection of you. A reflection of you. That's beautiful. That's beautiful, because I know, collective, I feel it, that you really have done the work. You really may have come from this type of energy. Toxic. You may have been toxic, okay? Whatever that means to you. You may have dealt with abuse. You may have dealt with verbal abuse. You may have partook in verbal abuse, or even physical. Like, you may have been in those states in the past. And you know what it's like to settle and to think that it's love when it's really not, and to be gaslighted and manipulated and lied to, and you know what it's like to stay in those environments. And it's like, not anymore. You're not putting up with this energy anymore. The 3 of Swords, like, you've learned from your pain. You're turning your pain into power. And I'm hearing rich off pain. Rod Wave, rich off pain. Yeah, you're getting rich off pain. Rich off pain. Now, rich off pain. Rich off pain. What's that song? It's gonna bother me because I'm hearing it. And that's whole life been. He's saying whole life something. Something left in scars, only the real can relate. Rich off pain. Do you ever have that where you I know the song. It's on my playlist. Like, I like Rod Rich. Or Roddy Rich? What? Rod Wave. So Roddy Rich too. You could be a fan of Roddy Rich or Rod Wave, because I just said Roddy Rich, but I meant Rod Wave. I know that song. And have you ever had that where you just, it's right there and you're hearing it, but I can't get the words out, but I know it. Anyway, you're about to get rich off pain, or your suitor, this King of Wands, this energy, masculine or feminine, whatever you are and whatever you're attracted to, that energy is coming in. Take it how it resonates. A tarot or these messages aren't about male or female. It's about the energy, and it's about your preference. So take it how it resonates. Again, this is general. So anyways, this person, rich off pain. Like, this person, again, a similar background as you in their own way. Like, in the sense that they know what it's like to feel this pain, as do you. As like, most people think they know this pain, but some people really don't. Some people really don't. You see that? They've had their worlds flipped. They've had people in their life that they've held very close to their heart betray them. They've lost a lot of love, and they had to put that love back into themselves, is what I'm getting, collective. They had to put that love back into themselves. Yes. They had to wait until the smoke cleared. And that's what, look, I'm burning an incense cone, and you might see this smoke, and I just heard you might have to wait until the smoke clears. That's for someone out there. Wow, the suitor that you're attracting in may have had to wait until the smoke cleared. There might have been some like violence in their life, or they may have had some type of disagreement, or had to cut somebody off, or they just had to wait until the smoke cleared to approach you, is what I'm getting. But they're not gonna stop until they get you. They're gonna seize this opportunity. That's what this King of Wands does. They don't let no opportunity that they got their eye on pass them by. They're gonna go out and get it like that lion. They're gonna hunt for their prey, and you might be their prey. But in a good way, like in a good way, and like, ooh, that's my lady, that's my man type of way. Because they see that in you too. The Nine of Wands, then the wounded warrior. A lot of people refer to the Nine of Wands as the wounded warrior card. Let's go ahead and continue. So basically, you know what it's like to be in a lot of lack, and to struggle, and to have a lot of people turn their back on you, and to feel neglected and abandoned by the people that you love, but you continued to persevere even in that pain, even in that pain. It's not fun. Like, it's not easy either. It's not easy. And a part of you went cold for a little while. This is reminding me of a reading I did a little while ago, actually. It's called, I'll link it above. It's called something like There's a Thin Piece of Ice Over Your Heart. Basically, yeah, you were very cold because of it. Basically, you built up a wall because of the experiences that life has handed to you. But instead of letting those experiences tear you down and keep you stuck in a low vibrational mindset, you made those lemons into lemonade. You turned that water into wine. And now somebody's about to be rich off of pain. That Rod Wave song. Rich off pain. So this person that you're attracting in could be a very wealthy person. And we don't care about the money. We don't care about the money. At least I don't. I can't speak for you, but for me and the collective, I feel that resonates. Like, we're not gold digger energy. Like, that's not the energy. Like, we don't care about the money. We care about the mindset. We care about your heart. Okay, you're wealthy, cool. I'm the type of girl, I'm the type of lady, like, how you get wealthy? Teach me. Like, teach me, and we gonna run this shit together. Like, we gonna do it together. Like, I'm that type of lady. I don't need you to pay for everything. I don't need you. Keyword, I don't need you. But I want you. What's that song? I'm just getting. I don't need you, but I want you. The lovers, the lovers. I'm hearing you're my lady. Mm-mm. You're my, my. You're my lady. Am I saying that right? You're my lady? Yeah, you're my lady. You're my lady. The lovers came out. Wow, somebody's gonna invest in you. You see all those pentacles? You see those roots? Someone's coming in to invest in you because you took the time to invest into yourself. Again, we don't care about the money because by any means, I'ma be good. And your person's gonna be good. Solo dolo. But hey, when we come together, we running shit. Period. Like, we running shit, period. Because you're not lazy and neither is your person. Period. Because y'all both have been burdened. Y'all know what it's like. Y'all know what it's like to be down and out. Y'all know what it's like to be down and out. To not have a thing. To be hungry. To be, to just be in pain. To be judged. To be in the lack of thereof. To feel like there's poverty. And that's all that there ever will be for you. But then you stood back up because you realized I'm a warrior. I may be wounded, but baby, I'm still a warrior. I'm still a warrior. I'm still going to get up. I'm still going to give myself this love that people tried to take away from me and prevent me from having. They're not God. They're not God. Anybody sending you that evil eye, return the sender. And best believe it's return to sender. Because now, rich off pain. Rich off pain. Rich off pain. Yeah, Ace of Truth. Wow, Ace of Swords. And Four of Cups. This is the truth that you have been rejected in some way in the past. You see that person? They're being handed a cup, but they're looking so like they're down and out, like they're sad, like they don't even see this opportunity right here in front of them being handed to them, gifted to them by the divine. It's right here. But this could be self-sabotage. This could be the feelings of rejection, feeling that it's too good to be true. But baby, it's true. It's true. Somebody's coming in to love you, not love bomb you, to actually show you unconditional love, not love bomb you, not gaslight you, not to play you like you stupid, like you foolish, like they did in the past. Again, that's past energy. That's past energy. That's those past burdens. But 10 of Wands, baby. Wands, again, about that action. You put those burdens to rest. You traveled a long journey. You were once at the top of the mountain and you made yourself all the way downhill here with all this baggage. This person is strong. This person is unbreakable because they've been broken. So how can you break somebody who knows what it's like to be broken? You can't. You can't. And that's what they hate. That's what they envy. But baby, you don't even know what it's like to be in my shoes. Yes. Confirmation. Yes. You don't know what it's like. You don't know my struggle. You don't know my story. You don't know my pain. You don't know. So therefore, you don't know the glory that is going to be in my life, that God has placed in my heart and my soul. Yes, collective. This is pure bliss and happiness. Also, sun is masculine energy. Again, heavy masculine energy, King of Wands. Somebody is coming in, a suitor, a heavy suitor, baby. A heavy suitor to come and love you. Not love bomb you, but to show you unconditional love and happiness and peace. A new state of mind is what I'm getting. Somebody is in a new state of mind, and that state of mind is full of unconditional love. Yes. Because again, you've been around the world and I can't find my baby. I don't know where. I don't know why. Because you were down and out in the past and you had to heal. You had to do the inner work. You had to do it alone. You had to be isolated, collective. But now, the cycle, the world is there's going to be a new cycle of love. There's going to be a new revelation in your life. because burdens are being put down. You are casting your burdens upon the Lord. The smoke is clearing for you or this person, and now they're able to come into your life, or again, now you're able to open yourself up to attract in somebody who is very valuable. That's what I'm getting. Somebody who is very valuable, and you are valuable, collective. So that's why you are attracting this in. Because you know what it's like to be dazed and confused. You know what that's like, but no more. No more. Let's go ahead and clarify the Five of Swords. No more of this confusion. Too many. There's no more of this confusion. Wow. There's only love and connections. Love. Two of Cups. Oh, look at this card. They're pouring into each other's cups. They're locked in. The Hermit. Because they were isolated at one point, because they went in within, they meditated on the answers that they were seeking, and God spoke to this person. God spoke to this person, and they're no longer dazed and confused. They're headed towards you. That's a confirmation I'm getting. That's a confirmation. Yes. That's a big yes. That's a big yes. That's a big, you're welcome. Yeah, you're welcome here. Wow, Page of Cups came out again. You're welcome here. When pigs will fly, yes. You thought this would never come, collective. You thought this love would never last. You thought this would never be attracted in. Why? Because you've been around the world and you couldn't find your baby. You've been around the world and you only had heartbreaks. You've been around the world, more metaphorically speaking. You've dated around. You've tried to allow people to show you why they should be the person you let love them. I said that wrong. You let people in and they ended up disappointing you. They left you heartbroken. They left you confused. They ghosted you. They abandoned you. They neglected you. They used you. They abused you. And that's why you thought pigs couldn't fly. But baby, they can fly in this lifetime for you. And that's why, yes, you're about to receive happiness, bliss, love of a lifetime. This is a golden opportunity in love, is what I'm getting, a golden opportunity. And again, going back to that last reading that I mentioned, that I did a few months ago, there was a thin piece of ice over your heart. Because people in the past, all they did was pull on your heart. All they did was try to break you down and tear you down and use you and just use your kind heart to their advantage. And it broke you. It ripped your heart to shreds, and you became cold in certain areas of your life. And there was a thin layer of ice, metaphorically speaking, over somebody's heart, making them cold. Like I mentioned in that last reading, I'll link it above. Go check it out because I feel like it's connected. Because now that thin ice that was there, it's about to be melted completely. Meaning that you're healed. You're healed enough, because I don't believe we're ever fully healed, but I feel like we get to certain stages of being healed where we can allow certain things in, and now you're at this level where you've healed enough to attract in unconditional love from a partner that's going to last a lifetime, because you've lived past lifetimes with them. If you believe in that energy like me, I believe it. I don't believe this is our first rodeo here in this life. I don't. I just don't. What did I say? A golden opportunity in love. Here it is. Here's that golden ticket. Here's that Willy Wonka chocolate bar. Here you go. And I just keep hearing, been around the world and I can't find my baby. I don't know where, I don't know why. You were so sad, collective. You were so sad. You saw people around you getting in relationships. You saw people around you being in love on Instagram or Facebook. I don't even go on Facebook, so that's for someone out there. Twitter, I'm hearing, even though you don't really see people, Twitter is what? I don't have a Twitter anymore either. I had that in like middle school. Twitter is what? It's not even pictures, is it? I don't even know, child. I just heard Twitter, okay? Moral of the story is you saw people around you getting into these relationships where you're like, damn, I've been trying, and nobody is that suitor. Again, I heard suitor earlier. Nobody is that missing piece to my puzzle. Like, you've tried. It's not that you were closed off to love. You were open, but the people that you were open to were not worthy. They were not worthy of your love. They were not worthy of your love, collective. But now somebody's coming in who's going to be very worthy and very valuable. They're going to add to you, not take away from you. They're going to add to you. And that's beautiful because that's your intentions. You don't want to take, you want to give. Because you understand the laws of the universe. You understand. You want to experience unconditional love. You may have not even seen it growing up. Type of love that grandmom and grandpop had, you know, like that traditional love, that genuine love. That, oh, let me hold the door for you. Oh, let me massage your feet. Oh, have you had a long day? Do you want me to run you a bath? Oh my God, like that love that is thoughtful, that they listen to you. They understand you. They read your body language. They get you without even having to put effort into getting you. It's natural to them to understand you, to want to learn you, to want to cater to you. Yeah, let me cater to you, cause baby, this is your day. Do anything for my man, baby, you blow me away. I got your slippers, I got your dinner. Dessert, like me, I'm the dessert. They look at you like you're the dessert. Like, yes, that love that adds to your life, not takes away from it. Not taken from it, like that Three of Swords. That Three of Swords was people taken away from you, taking your love for granted. Vampire energy is draining you. Baby. No. This energy coming into your life, yes. You're attracting it because you are now this person who gives yourself love. And you don't allow people of that energy of take. You are such a giver yourself, collective. So now you are attracting in also givers who want to give to you and add to you. They want to teach you new things. They want to be taught. They want to be the student, but they also want to be the teacher, and vice versa. You want to be that too. You want to learn from each other. You want to grow and evolve. Like I mentioned earlier, it's all a part of the channel right now that I'm feeling in the energy. When I mentioned that whole gold digger, like, we're not that energy. We're not that energy. We know what it's like to get it out the mud too in our own ways. We know what it's like to be independent. Independent. Do you know what that means? She got her own car. Why is that coming up? She a bit. This person might really y'all might connect with music a lot, or telepathically they'll send you a song, and you know, like those type of energies. Like you have a bond with music. It's a mutual thing where you both love music, or have like you feel music, like you feel it to the core. It's not just lyrics to you. So you have very good taste in music as well. And I'm saying that because, again, there's been a lot of songs that's been coming through so far. But I think this is beautiful energy, collective, because you know what it's like to be hurt. Point blank period. You know what it's like to get your time wasted. You know what it's like to also think that that's what you were worth. That's the key takeaway, that you have evolved in that area where you, in your mind, used to think that that's what you deserved, but you never deserved that. God only brought those people and allowed those people to do you the way that they did you, to teach you, and you learned from your past mistakes and heartaches. And again, now you're rich off pain. Rich doesn't always just mean money. Rich, something rich. Think about a decadent cake. Oh, so rich and chocolatey and creamy. What does that mean? Exactly. What does that mean? Rich doesn't always just mean material. Rich could be in taste. Oh, that person is so rich. Their personality is so rich. It's so rich. They're so positive. They get back up. They're so rich inside. They're so determined. They don't let life drain them any longer. They stand back up no matter how hard life gets. They have a rich mind. They have a rich mind. They have a rich heart. Something is so rich about this person. So rich is what I'm getting. Again, and I got that example of a rich chocolate cake. Something so ooey gooey. I don't know, collective. This is what's coming through in the message. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Let's go ahead and continue. I like this energy because, again, and I'm just hearing that Rod Wave song. Whole life left in scars, only the real can relate. Yes. Now, rich off pain. Now you about to be rich off your pain. Wow, because Eight of Cups, because you walked away. You walked away from those, like the troubled waters. I'm hearing troubled waters. And wow, there is water in this image. It's this cup floating in the water. You walked away from those troubled waters and you are going towards the sun. Again, we got the sun card earlier. Happiness, bliss, joy, freedom. And I'm really getting freedom. You broke away those chains that were holding you hostage, bounding you, like in the Three of Swords. Remember, she was wrapped up, she was screaming, her heart was being torn by those strings that was also wrapping her. She was bound, she was stuck, grasping for something more, gasping for something more, gasping for new fresh air in her lungs. And God filled your lungs again, collective, and you stood back up like the Nine of Wands, like the wounded warrior. You may have been wounded, you may have had trauma in your life, but you stood back up. And now you are about to be rich off pain. I just get, it sounds corny because it's a Rod Wave. It's not me saying it, but that's what Spirit is saying. Like, you know, literally you're about to be rich off pain, meaning your life, your pain, you're going to turn it into power. That's what I'm getting. And this person that you're attracting in also has done that or is currently doing it. And that's why you are a energetic match. The Lovers, again, is at the bottom of the deck. Exactly. Automatically, as soon as I hit record, I was feeling like it was a love reading. Like, didn't even feel like work or anything. It felt like somebody was being attracted into your life, and here they are. That type of love. You know how they say a picture is worth 1,000 words? Right there. Sometimes I don't know how to explain this type of love because I personally never experienced it. But this is what's coming through in the energy. A picture is worth 1,000 words. Unconditional love. Somebody who matches your energy, matches your vibe, matches your whole aesthetic. Someone who will come in and give you new opportunities to learn and grow and show you like new things about your own self, and you'll do the same for them. You'll bring certain sides out of each other that you never even knew. You'll be able to free your inner child with this person, and they'll be able to do the same. You'll be able to be goofy, laugh, silly. You'll be able to be 100% your natural self, your authentic self with this person. And I think that's what's most important because, again, in the past, you weren't able to, and that's why you were isolated like the hermit. You weren't able to. You were not able to fully be yourself with the people that you were with in the past. And that's also why you were put in those positions, because God wanted to show you and teach you, not to hurt you and leave you devastated. God doesn't want to do that to us. God only wants us to learn and evolve. Turn our mistakes into miracles, into blessings, in recognizing the miracles and blessings from our mistakes. And that's simply it. It's all about self-awareness and the work that we have to do inside and to understand why we may have attracted those people into our lives in the first place, and what inner work we have to do, maybe from childhood, that we didn't heal from. And that's why we connected with those people of the past, because we had some type of trauma bond. But those relationships weren't meant to last. Even if you felt like you were in love at one point when it wasn't. Like, you know? And that's okay. It's a lot about maturing. It's a lot about, I'm getting a mature energy right now. Again, King of Wands was one of our first cards. A fire sign. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy here. Somebody very mature is what I'm getting, but also full of that life, full of that light and passion and just ready to explore the world. Again, been around the world. And I. Somebody who wants to explore the world with you, collective. That's very beautiful. Yeah, that's beautiful. Let's go ahead and get an oracle message for the collective. Oracle message for the collective. does the collective need to know about this person that they've attracted in, because they've done the inner work? They've healed. Whoa. Okay, it says, the peace I seek resides within me. And wow, if you watched my recent short where I did affirmations, this was a card that came out. The peace I seek resides within me. And that also touches on the Hermit card, that whole isolation period that you were in. A lot of us went through that when it was COVID, where we were actually physically forced into isolation. A lot of us, that sparked something within a lot of us. It sparked a lot of entrepreneurs, if you really think about it, because we were forced into isolation. We were forced. Some of us were without money, and we had to figure out how to get it in a pandemic. I don't know why that's coming up, but that's what that reminded me of. A lot of people started their spiritual journeys, or the awareness of their spiritual awakening at that time. 2019, 2020 is what I'm getting. And now they're at this point, again, we're in November of 2023, where it may have taken them that many years, and that's perfectly fine, because it's not about the time. Again, I'm timeless for a reason, because it's just not about the time. We all are on a different journey. So don't compare yourself to other people in that sense. Oh my God, they have that and they may be younger than me, or oh my God, they're the same age as me. So what? And they're already married, or they already have their business. Okay, so what? Focus on you. Mind your own business. Mind the business that pays you or will pay you. Work towards that. Don't care too much about the next person, because that's what holds you back. That's the message within itself. And I think that's what you also found out when you went within. And that's where you did find that peace. And you said, wow, like, yeah, there is love still inside of me, even though I've been hurt and taken advantage of and abused and neglected and abandoned. And I've struggled and I've went without. There's still hope. There's still that light at the end of the tunnel. Someone found that out. And again, it could have been in the works since 2019, 2020. That's what I'm getting for someone. There's something that's been birthed. Yeah. It says surrender to the spirit energy. Exactly. You surrendered to the spirit. You surrendered to God, and again, I'm getting, you casted your burdens upon the Lord. And ever since you did that, ever since you opened yourself up to allow God into your heart, into your mind, into your body, into your soul, and all that really means, God is forever there. But when I say that, when you opened yourself up, I mean that you acknowledged God. You acknowledged, there was that acknowledgement. And you've been working on yourself slowly but surely, like the turtle, and you're going to be winning the race. You weren't in a rush like the hare. When you're in a rush, it leaves room for mistake. And even if you did make mistakes, it's okay. They're blessings in disguise, because we get to learn and grow from them. Let's get one more message. I will love myself. Yes, that's exactly what I touched on earlier. Self-love. The moment that you realize you were worth more and you stop settling, that's when you opened your heart up. There's a heart on this card. You opened your heart up to God, to allowing God to work his magic, his or her magic. You allowed God into your life. And ever since then, you've noticed your life has been on the rise. Even if you were faced with challenges, okay? You look forward to the day where you will be full of love, unconditional love, and you will be showed the love. You will be inspired by love. There's a lot about inspiration as well. Like that genuine, heartfelt love, that traditional love, that is faithful and loyal, and there's longevity in the connection, within the relationship. It's not just it's not those, oh, I'm not here for a long time, I'm just here for a good time. It's not that energy. It's not that energy like it was in the past. No, because again, you loved yourself. Maybe you entertained that energy in the past, that playboy energy or playgirl energy in the past. Maybe you were that energy in that past. But no longer, you put an end to it and you realize that you're worth more and you will love yourself. Because when you love yourself, you attract love in. You attract in those opportunities of the highest good for you and everyone involved. And that's beautiful. Do we have one more for the collective? We do. Inhale, exhale. And again, that's touching on meditation, the hermit mode, the isolation. You went within yourself. You started within yourself. You knew that there was things within you that needed to change in order to attract in the love that you desired, the opportunities that you desired, the money that you desired. You know, you had to make a change. You had to make a switch. And you went within yourself. You said, deep breaths, deep breaths. I got this. And you do, collective. And that's why you are now in a state of peace. And that's what you're attracting in. Somebody who is patient, someone who is kind, who is trustworthy, who is generous with their love, who doesn't just want to take. They want to give because they know you want to give. It's a mutual feeling. It's a mutual energy here. Wow, you are energy. You are magic, as I say that at the bottom of the deck. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and wrap up the reading. I'm going to go ahead and just get an affirmation card from my flower deck to wrap up this reading for the collective. Oh, that's so sweet. That's so sweet. It says, Tulip, you are worth what it is you desire. You are worth what it is you desire. You are worth what it is you desire. And that's all, period. I love you, collective. I love you, collective. I hope this message has confirmed something in your life. Take it how it applies to you. If it doesn't apply, go ahead and check out my other readings and give me a like, okay? Let's run it up in the likes. Comment below, again, what you're thankful for. And subscribe to my channel for more. With love, gratitude, and value, I'm TimelessTiMarie. Peace. And cheers. Go ahead, get you a sip.